just a little too long. Think I need to get out of the door, but I've never been a brave one. Always was a tame one, always double checked all that I knew. But that safety is a danger, yeah, there's only one way out. It's through, oh, through and through. Oh, through and through, I'll find my way to you. Though I'll admit it may take me some time. Oh, through and through. Oh, through and through, I will be there for you, even if we may seek a separate life. And I don't know what I've been waiting for. It feels like I'm always losing my way. I'm doubting every step I take. I know that everything finds its place, although I wish I knew where to. I guess I'll have to see it through, oh, through and through. Oh, through and through, I'll find my way to you. Though I'll admit it may take me some time. Oh, through and through. Oh, through and through, I will be there for you, even if we may seek a separate life. Oh.
I can't really tell why there's hairs on my skin when you whisper in all your intentions. And I don't really know why my heart skips a beat when you get too close. Oh, it's almost just like first love. You give everything and you give so much, just like first love. You don't really care if it hurts a lot when it's all done. You look back and know it was worth it all, worth it all. You'll never forget how we feel now, just like first love. Just like first love. When it's all done, just like first love. We're just making waves, different shades of emotions, fast and slow, hot and cold. We bring out the worst and the best in each other, but can't let go. It's almost just like first love. You give everything and you give so much, just like first love. You don't really care if it hurts a lot when it's all done. You look back and know it was worth it all, worth it all. You'll never forget how we feel now, just like first love. Just like first love. When it's all done, just like first love. Just like first love. I wanna give it, I wanna give it, I wanna. Just like first love. I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna. When it's all done, I wanna give it, I wanna give it, I wanna. Just like first love. I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna. I can't really tell why there's hills on my skin when you get too close. Oh, it's almost just like first love. You give everything and you give too much, just like first love. You don't really care if it hurts a lot when it's all done. You look back and know it was worth it all, worth it all. You'll never forget how we feel now, just like first love. I wanna give it, I wanna give it, I wanna. Just like first love. I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna. When it's all done, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it, I wanna. Just like first love. I'm gonna
in the traffic, overreacting. Oh, we were losing our magic. What the hell's happening? Oh, you've been telling me that everything is alright. Now I can see the colors fading from the street light. There's a darkness in your eyes, darkness in your eyes. That's when it started to realize you were the kaleidoscope to my life. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. That's when it started to realize you were the kaleidoscope to my life. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. Now the world is a canvas painted with sadness. Oh, maybe under different circumstances. Or you've been telling me that everything is alright, and every single color glowing on the moonlight. There's a darkness in your eyes, darkness in your eyes. That's when it started to realize you were the kaleidoscope to my life. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. That's when it started to realize you were the kaleidoscope to my life. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. Now the world is a canvas painted with sadness. Colorblind, colorblind. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. Black and white is all I can find. Colorblind, colorblind. That's when it started.
Hello, gems. Good morning, everyone. Happy terrific Tuesdays. I hope you're all doing amazing today. Hopefully your week has been abundant and filled with creativity. We have entered the new year here. This is actually my first stream of the new year. Happy 2024, everyone. So good to see you guys. I would love to hear some of your goals or some of your plans for this year. I'd love to connect with you on that and hear a little bit about any of the creative goals you maybe have, even personal, like fitness goals, anything like that. I'd love to hear. So feel free to drop some of that in chat. I myself have a ton of goals as well that I will share with you as well shortly, but let me catch up with chat. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch today because, you know, Twitch finally released the reins and said, you know what? I think we're gonna give the people some freedom. So hopefully it will be smooth going. Usually there shouldn't be a chat crossover. I think I still have to like work on the settings to make sure that that's fixed in the future, but we'll just roll with it today and make adjustments as we go. Anyways, welcome in, Skyhawk. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? It's great to have you here. Really appreciate all your support on the stream. Zany, welcome in. So good to see you again. Welcome back. How's it going? Chris, I hope you're doing amazing. I was talking to Geekish the other day and I saw Geekish was talking to me about the stuff she's working on with the Oreo art that you did, which was really cool. I was so happy to see that. And also, I know you sent me a Caravan Palace music video I have yet to watch, but I am hoping to be able to watch it sometime soon because I love Caravan Palace and their animations have always been cool. One of my favorites is actually Alone Digger. Definitely not like a super family friendly song, so just a warning there from a family friendly stream, but it's a really great song. The music video is good. Dude, I want to see Caravan Palace live someday. That would be so sick. I love Electro Swing. Some good stuff. Blue Shark VT, so good to see you. Welcome in. Howdy, partner. How's it going? I almost said hello to the bot because their message was still in the restream chat. I don't think it kicks them from YouTube is the problem. So it's like you need to manage both. I've seen the spam message in quite literally every stream I've watched this past week. Oh no. Thank you, Chris. It's my Wednesday. Oh, happy Wednesday to you then. Wellness Wednesday, Work Hard Wednesdays, choose your pick. Teresa, so good to see you again. Welcome back. Also, Teresa, I love your profile picture. Looking stylish with the glasses. Dude, glasses give you an extra confidence boost that is just amazing. I went to bed 6 hours ago and woke up minutes before stream. Well, good morning. Welcome in. Do you have any exciting plans for the day? And oh my gosh, the 6 hours of sleep. Oh, been there. I think I'm actually on 6 hours today. I woke up at 5:30. And when did I go to sleep? Like 10:30. So I think I'm similar vibes as you. Aw, Sky, well, I appreciate you being here for the support. It really means a lot to me. Yes, dude, 𝐒𝐲𝐻 is amazing. 𝐒𝐲𝐻 is just such a beacon of light and positivity. Such a wonderful person with so many cool goals and projects. Like, I genuinely always just feel so inspired by 𝐒𝐲𝐻. Like, 𝐒𝐲𝐻 is such an inspiring person to have around. Absolutely love 𝐒𝐲𝐻. Hold on, let me check something. Okay. Hold me. This is a good song. Emotional, but it's good. So could somebody possibly help me in the Discord? Thanks to the compensai. You're welcome. I'm not sure if it's in the question section. You can always ping me. I don't always have too much time to get to the question section. But you're more than welcome to ping me with whatever you're struggling with. Of course, I'll have to get to it at another time because I cannot address it too much during stream. But yes. Hello, 𝐒𝐻𝐲𝐻. Am I saying your name right? 𝐒𝐻𝐲𝐻? Please tell me how to pronounce it. Welcome in. Happy New Year. How are you doing, friend? Welcome, welcome. My goal this year is to get my VR chat streams up and running. Yeah, dude. VR chat streams are so much fun. And the camera in VR chat is so robust. It's so high quality. You can just get some really, really good looking footage. Like, the camera is amazing. It is so good. I've been so impressed with just like how good streams can look. It's just so, it's beautiful, honestly. It makes me really happy. Hi, baby. Here, you can lay in my lap right now. You can lay in my lap. That's my cat. He jumped up here and he's gonna try to walk in front of my computer. I know. You want to be a part of this stream too. Yes, so for some of my goals this year, honestly, there's never a shortage of goals for me, that's for sure. But what I would like to do, one of my main goals is to increase my art and my merch and to continue upgrading to my Etsy shop, and just adding more art into my Etsy shop, and also going to more conventions and artist alleys. And really exciting, I have 2 conventions coming up, Gems, so if you're interested, make sure you join the Discord. If you're on YouTube, you can find it in the description. If you're on Twitch, you can do !Discord. And if you go to the events tab, you can find more info on those cons that I'm attending. But the 2 that I'm attending are in February 9th to the 11th, I believe, 𝐒𝐲𝐿 in Utah. And I will actually be a celebrity guest there, so that's going to be really exciting. I'll have my own table as well, so if you want to stop by, say hi. I'd love to give you a big hug. And also, I'll be at 𝐂𝐮𝐻𝐽𝐿 in Phoenix, Arizona. So those are the 2 conventions I have on the schedule so far. And I'm really excited. I can't wait. And I'm going to be in Artist Alley at 𝐂𝐮𝐻𝐽𝐿, so big hype. Trey, hello! How is Japan going? Welcome in, so good to see you. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. It's a shortcut of 𝐵𝐺etarian. Oh, 𝐵𝐺, so 𝐵𝐺 like vegetarian, but 𝐵𝐺etarian? 𝐵𝐺, Japan, and it means in English vegetarian. Oh, that's so cute! What a great name. How did you come up with your name? That's so fun. I love that, 𝐵𝐺. I used your video on the Twitch chat to get that set up. Oh, awesome. Hopefully it worked for you. That's a pretty old video, so I don't know how up-to-date / relevant it is anymore, but maybe it helped guide you in the right direction. The middle. Oh, Saya, my redesign is finished and I wanted to show you. It's already in stream chat and there is a nod to you in it as well. Yay! Let me check it out. Give me a moment. Well, let me catch up on chat. I spent all day yesterday drawing hair for a sketch, only to realize halfway through I needed to adjust the head, which destroyed half my progress. Oh man, yeah, like, well, you can use, I don't know if you use like lasso tool to like change it, because you can at least still have like some of the hair in place if you take that approach. Alright, let's take a look. Zany, hold on. Yo! Yo! This is so cool! This is your character? I love your character so much. The hair is really pretty. Did you draw your character, Zany? Also the jewelry. Oh my goodness. Love it. You have like a rainbow armor? That's sick. 6, wait, 3, yeah, 6. I was like, wait, am I counting right? 6 wings. Aw, hi baby. My cat is like resting his head on my hand. It's so cute. LT Jules, welcome in. Happy New Year. How are you doing, friend? Welcome, welcome. And hello. I just had the orientation with my classmates today, got to know them and learn a little bit. That's so cool. I'm literally so excited for you. Things have been a roller coaster the last few days. Yo, when you're in a new country, everything, you're living so much in the moment because you just like, everything is new, you know? So it's just that was what I remembered when I went to Taiwan last year. And oh my gosh, dude, it would like, everything was just so hype all the time because you're just like learning and exploring, and it really reopens like that kid feeling of exploring the world and being imaginative, which is such a powerful thing to be able to connect with, especially as creatives. Connecting to like our inner child and stuff is really cool. So love that. Veggie says, yeah, I like how it sounded. It's better than using vegan or vegetarian. That's great. Sometimes that's the way we choose our names. You just lean into it because you're like, this is a cool sounding name. And Veggie, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star, my friend. Do you have any cool goals for the new year, Veggie? I'd love to hear it. Introduce yourself to us a little bit. What kinds of projects are you working on? I'd love to hear all about it. I lost my debit card and I've been slowly getting things fixed. No, not your debit card. And figuring out workarounds to pay for things with Apple Pay. Yeah, Apple Pay is great. Also, hold on, my music had paused. Okay, there we go. Sometimes Discord does that. When you have Discord open, it just pauses your music. Oh man, that's a rough tray. I wonder if like anyone in your family can like send you a new debit card. I don't know if that's like safe or like in the mail or something. I don't know if that would work. PayPal. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe call your bank too. Maybe there's something they can do to help you. I did end up lassoing parts to save as much as I could, yeah, but I still had to redraw a large amount of it. Man, bummer. Yeah, that happens sometimes with art. I hope that after having worked on the drawing that you will just be able to complete the hair quicker now. Just because maybe it'll give you like extra practice to redraw it, you know? So hopefully, fingers crossed for you. It gave me a basic understanding on how to use free software until I get the paid software, but my PC needs to be replaced with something stronger. So my Quest 2 can run VR chat on my PC. Yeah, great. So yeah, sometimes just watching videos to get the basic understanding is helpful for sure. And yeah, because running VR chat plus streaming is in VR in general is very heavy on your computer. For sure. And there's like emulator type things I think you can run to like test it too, to like emulate and see like, is this gonna be super hard on my PC or can my PC run it? Thank you. I appreciate it, Veggie. I appreciate the support on both YouTube and Twitch. It means the world to me. That form of the wings and armor is called the Promise. Ooh, tell me more about it. The Promise. That sounds cool. Rated due to technical difficulties, but I'm doing good. And you? Oh, did you send a raid over? Maybe I didn't get a notification for it. I'm glad you're doing good. What have you been up to lately? Trey said I had to get my dad to send me numbers for one of his cards to use Apple Pay while my new card gets... yeah, sent him. Will be able to send me the numbers on the card. There you go. Oh my gosh. What a rough start, but you know what? You lose your credit card and you're in Japan and you figure out a workaround on that. You could do anything in life. Yeah, you can, on Twitch or YouTube, your preferred platform, whichever one you prefer hanging out, and you can just let us know more about yourself in chat. And then if you want to introduce yourself on the Discord, more than welcome to do so as well. But if you want to connect with us live, you can leave it here in the chat. I also got a new model up to date from someone you rated sometime last year. Oh my gosh, how did it turn out? How'd your model go? Hi, Sunny Kalana. Am I saying your name right? Wow, Corlett! Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate your support. Howdy! How are you doing? Thank you so much. That brings us to 1 out of 10 subs on our giveaway. Corlett, how are you doing? Happy New Year. So good to see you. Thank you for all of your support. I don't see how long your sub is for since I have restream right now, and I guess it doesn't show how long it is, so you'll have to let me know in chat. And I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna start. Actually, hold on, I think I can open my dashboard. This is one of the struggles with multi-streaming, is like managing things. Not all the tools have like a great crossover. Alright, let's see. For 18 months, oh my gosh, that's so much support for so long. And LT, I see the raid now. Thank you for the raid with 2 viewers. Let me get a shout out for you. Shout out LT Jules. Guys, go check out LT Jules. LT Jules, thank you so much for the raid. What was your stream about? What were you streaming? Welcome, welcome. Yay! Hi, Philosophy! I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? It's been really great. How about yourself? And Sunny, hold on, let me go back to your message. I was in the middle of reading it and I got distracted. I was literally just spending all morning watching your YouTube videos. It's cool to catch you live for the first time. Oh, well, welcome in. I'm so happy to have you. Also, did you draw your profile picture, and is that a Sonic character? I can't like 100% tell because it's kind of small on my screen, but I would love to hear more about it. And welcome. Thank you so much for your support on my YouTube channel. It means the world to me, and thank you for supporting me on Twitch as well. Hopefully I've been able to be a light and guide in your creative journey, and I hope to continue to be able to do so for a long time. So welcome, welcome. We're super happy to have you, and again, I'd love to hear more about your journey or some projects you've been working on. I'll take like 20 days to send a new card to my accommodation, but only like 3 to my dad's house. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Oh, how to introduce? Sure. So maybe say one goal you have for the new year, as well as a hobby that you enjoy, and give you some guidelines there. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, LT, you're working on merch art. What kind of merch? That's so exciting. But yeah, Beji, you can write on chat, or there's also an introduce yourself on the Discord as well. People always struggle with my name. It's Sani Solana. Oh, that's pretty. Sani Solana. That's a beautiful name. Very beautiful. All right, I'm slowly catching up. Trey says, I'm taking in stride and farming it. Oh, farming. Dude, I think I have like some slight dyslexia. I reverse letters all the time. Okay, taking in stride and framing it is a learning experience. Yes, that's all you can do, right? And I might as well get to learn from it. That's right. That's a great mindset. Now, rather than later, I'm sure it happens all the time to others. Right, right. I'm sure it's happened to many other people. I used to losing my cards at home all the time. I don't even panic anymore. That's funny. I'm so used to being irresponsible. It doesn't bother. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Yeah, thank you, Sky, for helping out, Beji. I really appreciate that. It was kind of you. Talk about yourself. What do you like to do? What are your creative dreams? Yes, that's perfect. Still got to get it rigged, but I'll show you in the Discord. I don't remember what channel to put in. Oh, stream chat. Yeah, you could drop it in stream chat. Zany, this looks so good though. Like, I love the design. I love the face expressions. It's hilarious. The rainbow. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. The promise. Yeah. Crooked Gamer, welcome in. So good to see you. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Boom, boom. I want to ask something. I want to start YouTube with a hand cam for crafting and baking. Would that be a good idea? I think that'd be amazing. I'd say go for it. I don't see why not. I know there's lots of VTubers who do hand cam. I'd say dive into it, lean into it. Streaming body pillow art when CSP stops and the not responding thing. PFP is a magical sun bear. Oh, sweet. That's very cool though. Very cool. I have not made any body pillow art yet. That is merch I have not made anything on. I did not draw it, but it is a commission. I struggle quite a lot with art kind of stuff, but I always like the idea of having a mascot. Yes, and it looks so cute. And Sonic was the first fandom I was into. I felt like a good way to represent myself. That's amazing. It's a Sonicified version of my avatar. Very, very cute. I think it fits you wonderfully. I'm always a big fan of blue, obviously. Blue hair. Blue hair girls, blue hair waifus, you know what I'm saying? Just blue hair. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Some people, they don't like the way I spell Sapphire. Other people are like, bro, that's so cool. Yes. Also, Atsu, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. You're very welcome, Teresa. You got it. Go crush it. The promise is the accumulation of all the sins and virtues within Zany, while the form of his control and power over the elements is unmatched. This is not a threat. This is the promise. Zany upon transforming. The design is based on the armor of God mentioned in the Bible. The armor also appears over whatever Zany is wearing at the time, i.e. if he's in casual clothes, that will be under the armor. Wow! That's sweet! What a great concept! Thank you for sharing! Amazing! Are you excited for your new design or what? That's so much fun. Yes, yes, Blue, Periwinkle, so, Sony, wait, hold on, I need to make sure I'm saying your name right. I think it was Sony. I was like, it's so beautiful, and then I don't remember. Let's see. Sony. Alright, Sony. Here we go, Sony. Yes, Periwinkle. You gotta look up Periwinkle. It's like a bluey lavender pastel, beautiful color. It's my favorite. Wow! You're see. Thank you so much for the song.
2 years, let's go Syafire heart, Syafire heart, Syafire heart, Syafire heart, Syafire
my goodness. And that brings us to 2 of 10 for our giveaway for subs. Thank you so much for the support. Yersi, how are you doing? What are you working on? Do you have any New Year's goals? I'd love to hear it. Welcome, welcome. So good to have you. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling better as well. This is so cute. Adorable. The color scheme is really cool. It's like a muted color scheme. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Very nice. Did you come up with like a concept, like a mood board or anything for your character? Yes! Zadie, it's so hype. It's so hype. The charms shown on the sheet represents you. Is it the little blue wolf? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm honored. I'm honored. That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you. Yay. There we go. Here we go. Beji, the moment we've been waiting for. All right. Beji says, "Hi everyone, I'm Beji and nice to meet you. My name is from English, which means vegetarian. But Beji is a shortcut of vegetarian from Japan translate. I work as a QA engineer." Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love my job. I like anime and manga from Japan, but because work don't have so much time. But I like it reading on my phone using the Tachiyomi app. Oh, that's so fun. I'll have to hear if you have any recommendations for manga. My goal for this year is to do something for my con condition and learn new and testing field and want to draw again. Maybe streaming about testing and some game how create cheats. That sounds really cool. You have a lot of like of cool projects and things you can work on. I'm so glad you love your job too. That's amazing. I love anime and manga too. Lots of anime and manga lovers in the community. My favorite anime is Tokyo Ghoul. I'm currently watching Sailor Moon Crystals and it has been amazing. Speaking of which, I really want to do a couple's keychain of Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. I have to do it. I will be so pumped. And I have to check out the Tachiyomi app. I have not heard of it, but I will definitely check it out. Very cool, and it's so lovely to meet you, and lots of really amazing goals. For drawing, if you ever have any questions while hanging out in stream about drawing, please feel free to ask. I love teaching and explaining. Sonny said Periwinkle is an absolutely gorgeous color, right? I was like so obsessed with it for a while. I like painted my nails Periwinkle, and it was just every time I looked at my nails, it just made me happy. The flowers that come up when I look in or look it up are so pretty though. Yes, the Periwinkle flowers, right? So beautiful, so pretty. Yeah. Getting a bit better. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Drink plenty of water. Eat food, eat water, drink food. Just kidding. I need to go for the time being. I hope to catch more of this or another stream. Till then, have a blessed time, everyone. You too, Teresa. Thanks for hanging out. Love having you here. Sending all that good energy to you and your year. Would you consider sketches that are still in the anatomy stage to be not family friendly? It depends, I guess. Usually I'd say just put like a black bar over like the areas, you know what I mean? I'd say just put like a black bar, like censor it somehow is usually what I would recommend. One of the things about Japan that's shocking to me is that it's simultaneously exactly what I expect. Yeah, so Yeah, so Chris, we have like some rules around, and like I understand like the impact of art and being an artist and what that means and stuff. We try to keep just like the good vibes in the Discord. So that one I'm definitely gonna have to have my mods check before showing anything on stream, as well as like spooky imagery too. If you could put a spoiler on your other piece for now too, I'd really appreciate that. I won't share it on stream for now just because I'm not able to look at it, but still appreciate you sharing your art, and I'll have to connect with you on that after stream. But no, that's totally fine. Sometimes you don't know, and I understand too, because like being an artist, it's like where the lines, and our Discord is a little bit more, we're a little bit more strict, I'd say, than like most Discord. So I appreciate your understanding on that. Yeah, for sure. I guess it depends, you know, and it's hard to decide what those boundaries are, or to even be able to write a rule on that, right? Because I'd consider that like something that's pretty spooky, and that I definitely at least like want a spoiler on, you know, because I'd be sensitive to stuff like that. So it depends. Everybody's different. You're totally forgiven. Not a problem. Okay, let me scroll up. So one of the things about Japan that is shocking to me is that it's simultaneously exactly what I expected and not at all what I expected. It's both. Yes. Also, hold on, let me switch. Whoops, into the abyss. There we go. It's simultaneously exactly what I expected and not at all what I expected. Like, I suppose I didn't have any hard expectations what it'd be like, and it just generally has ended up better than I was imagining, but also almost feels like being back home minus the English. Whoa, that's cool. That is so cool. Is there any like strange things that you've noticed that like maybe doesn't happen like in our culture? That's one of the coolest things I think about like traveling and being out of the country. I think that's like one of the coolest things. Like something that in Taiwan that happened that I was like, this is kind of cool, is it would rain a lot there, so there would always be like these little umbrella racks outside of like every place, like restaurants, grocery stores, like everywhere, and there'd just be like an umbrella rack, and I was like, we don't have anything like that in the US. It's just like little things like that are always like a culture shock, but in like the coolest way. Zombie Shark Girl, she's based on the black tip shark. I think that's what the shark was called. Oh, very interesting. And with really good transportation. Yes, the transportation is awesome and very clean too, very clean. In Taiwan, I noticed like everything's like spotless. The original model was Sadako from The Ring. Oh, I see. Yes, spoopy vibes. My heart anime is One Piece, Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball, for example. Ooh, cool. Both of my brothers, they love Dragon Ball so much. As far as long anime goes, my rule is one long anime at a time, and I'm currently watching Naruto for my long anime. And I'm almost at Shippuden. I'm watching one more season of original Naruto, and then I'll be on Naruto Shippuden, which is exciting. Sonny said I was looking for the Discord, got confused by the card, and nearly opened the email instead of the Discord link. Oh, do I have my email link on? Yeah. You can also do !Discord in the Twitch chat, Sonny, as well. I found a magazine dedicated to just VTubers in a convenience store. Oh my gosh! Send pictures. Obligatory high anime recommendation of Frieren Beyond Journey's End because it's the perfect anime. So cool. There's a lot of cool anime coming out lately as well. Also, welcome in Kimono. How are you doing? Hello. I'm doing well. I've actually met some new VTuber friends and worked together with them to make a VTuber collab Discord, server V Unity, where you can chat with other VTubers and playing collabs. How fun! That sounds great. Any cool collabs coming up then? Let me take a look. Dude, this music's a vibe right now. One of the magazines I found in the convenience store I had to buy immediately. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's so difficult to not want to buy everything. You're just like, I want this and this and that. That's so cool. Yo, I love that. Amazing. So here's my live TD design. Oh, cute. I love the hair design, the little curls in the front. Love the color scheme. The outfit's adorable. Great job on that plaid pattern and on the pattern for the sweater because that can be difficult. Hi, Cat Gamer. Welcome in. Hello, hello. And thank you for the likes and the support. How's it going today, Cat Gamer? And hello, Noah. You mean 11? Wait, what did I say? Welcome, welcome. I managed to find the Discord link. I'm bad at the introduce yourself type stuff. Might look for a few minutes and adjust. My head always spins at first when opening a Discord. No problem. Yeah, no problem at all. I appreciate your support. Hello, Michael. How's it going? First stream. We're so happy to have you here. Happy New Year. How's your day going? This looks great. Beautiful Jules. Such a cute avatar. Yay! AKA Mama Bear. That's adorable. I do a little bit more length introducing the Discord. There's that was a shortcut version. Awesome! I'll make sure to check it out when I get the chance. It's super great to meet you. Alright, let's hop into some art. It's great to catch up with everyone. We'll start diving into some drawing. Whoops, we're back into the abyss. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I am working on Star Guardian Soraka for my next piece. She's getting close to being done, but then I realized something, which I'll show y'all in a few moments. And then also, I'm working on Genshin characters. So right now I have these 3 as stickers on my shop, and I have keychains as well, but I don't have the keychains up on my shop yet. And if you're interested and you want to check out my shop, if you're watching on YouTube, you can find a link to my Etsy in the description. And if you're watching on Twitch, let me send a link to you guys. So there's my Etsy as well. It's a great way to support me, and if you like my art, that's a great place to be able to buy it. So I've been working on these Genshin characters. Right now, this is 𝐒𝐲𝐿. I also want to do Yoimiya next, and then Yelan by request from the community. So that is my hope. I'm hoping to finish all 3 of those chibis, 𝐒𝐿, Yelan, Yoimiya, by the end of the month. Honestly, middle of the month would be best case scenario because I want to order them for my con in February and it takes them a while to get here. So we're plugging along. We'll do the best we can. And then I would like to finish this piece before, like, around the middle of the month. Even end of the month is actually fine because the print shop that I order from actually works a little bit faster than the keychain and the sticker place. So yeah, but Gems, there's a crucial thing that I realized I forgot, and I was crying when I realized this because I'm like, I'm so close to being done. I just have to like work on the skirt, and then I realized that I forgot whoops, Soraka's wings. Bro, I was so upset but like excited because I want, of course, you know, drawing wings is fun, but now like fitting it into the frame, I was like, dude. So I was going through this debate. I was like, should I not draw them, or like should I try to fit them in there? And I did like a little bit of a mock-up yesterday, and I guess I didn't save my file because it didn't save, which I'm mad about, but whatever, I'll just redraw it. But I'm gonna try to put them in. I think I'm gonna have her holding her staff right here as well, like in her hand. So I don't know, we'll see on the staff, but her wings will have like going out. Well, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do the best we can. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. It'll be great. I'm trying to see if I can get filmmaking training for film festivals and Apple to Warner Bros. Apprenticeships, hoping for something to come my way. That's so cool, Kimono. Sending you all the good vibes, and hopefully that works out for you. I thought you were a VTuber. I am. I'm a VTuber. Going well. Thanks and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Michael. Do you have any cool goals for the year? Hi, Shiro. How are you doing? You saw my old video? Which video, Noah? There are crows that just hang out in the cities. Interesting. Like commonly? Like you see them a lot? No big collabs at the moment, but we've had some big collabs early and they're super fun. That's so good to hear. I love that. Well, I just have lost my spot. Okay, there we go. You learn me how to... Oh, helped you learn how to VTube? Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for supporting my content. Benji said, I'm curious, I can't find it, but are you from Europe or USA? Yes, so I'm from the USA. Oh, and sometimes you accidentally stand a place too long and you might end up starting a long queue of people who think you're waiting for something. Whoa! That is so interesting. The Genshin Chibis, are you gonna draw 𝐒𝐿 Yes, 100%. I really enjoy drawing Genshin characters. I hope to draw a ton more, but what I've started with is I'm like trying to get a few characters from each series before I buckle down on one series too much. But Genshin has been my favorite, which is why I'm adding the 3 characters, the 3 more characters, which will be 𝐒𝐿, 𝐒𝐿, and Yoimiya. Yeah. I always mix up 𝐒𝐿 and Yoimiya's names. I always have to think like really hard before I say it. You could just wing it. Didn't. Yes, Cat Gamer, I can see you. Also, please refrain from spamming. I'd really appreciate if you can try to condense your messages a bit more. Thank you. Man, that's the kind of oversight that I got hit with yesterday with my sketch. I know, Sky. I'm telling you what happens. Speaking of what I've censored, it will probably be posting in stream chat shortly. Sounds great. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, thank you for the support, Kat. I really appreciate the sub. Jean, best character. Let's go. Yeah, Jean, I don't know that much about her yet because I'm not even like that far into the story. I just got to the Raiden Shogun like whole arc and everything. I'm not like that deep into it yet, but oh my gosh, we keep going to the void. Here we go. Ooh, cool. This is awesome. Is this a character for your game or just some art you're working on? Nice job. This leg is looking great. Love it. Look at the hands too, tackling it full force. Love to see it. I like the hair and the horns too. Let's go. Cool pose. Amazing. The crows just sit on the power lines and call out periodically, and as someone who comes from somewhere without crows, I love it. I have to stop myself from calling back sometimes. I had a back and forth a few days ago. That's hilarious. Trey, I'm so glad you're getting this experience. That is amazing. Nice. It's sad because I'm from Europe, so I suppose because time shift, I don't notice your stream. I found you on YouTube. I do better introduction on Discord with a little more length. Yes, I can't wait to read it. And yeah, so I do my stream schedule. You can find on, actually, did I put, yeah, I did. You can find my stream schedule on the Discord and the general announcements or on my Twitter. And I mostly do early morning US streams, and then on Fridays I do a little bit later night, so that might be a better time for you on Fridays too. You could always check that out. Although that might be your Saturday, not quite sure. Oh, 𝐶𝐿, yes! Awesome! Very nice. I have some artwork to share. I would love to see. Goodbye, Cat Gamer. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Also, again, like I mentioned, if you can condense your messages a bit more and refrain from spamming, I'd really appreciate that. Proud to say that the body only took me about 2 to 4 hours of work. The hair, on the other hand, took nightmarish 10-ish plus hours. Yes, depending on how you draw hair, it can take forever. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout, Kat, just for the spam. You're welcome back in 5 minutes, but like I said, if you can please condense your messages to make it easier for everyone else to communicate in the chat, I would super appreciate that. Hands and hair are always like that. Dude, hands! For real. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're good now. Alright. Time to draw. Oh, dang it. I think I left my compression glove in the other room. Hold on, Gems. I'm not gonna go grab it, but I'll just use my regular glove today. The compression glove is good for like your hand and like drawing health, but one day we'll be fine without it. Oh wait, unless my other one's in here. I don't see it. No, I'm just gonna use this black one. Alright, there we go. Hi Coco, welcome in. How is it going? Hello, hello. Actually, I wonder what video I watched last. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna check. I think the last one was the live 2D cubism tutorial, which was just playing on autoplay, but the last proper one was, oh, making YouTube thumbnails. Oh, nice! Yes! That is an older video. Hopefully it was super helpful for you. YouTube thumbnails are like super duper mega important for getting clicks on your videos. Foria Tala, welcome in! How are you doing? Hello! Happy New Year! Welcome, welcome. Susie, great to see you. How's it going? I don't use Twitter after, must buy it, but how I say I don't notice on YouTube your stream because time shift, I suppose I miss them. Oh, but today I have it on my main screen. Yes, so I usually don't stream on YouTube. Like I did for a little while, and then I didn't, and then I did. I've kind of been on and off with YouTube streams. I'm definitely stream more on Twitch. YouTube was a maybe sometimes. I don't always stream on YouTube because I don't always know if it like harms my channel or helps my channel more, so that's my hesitation with streaming on YouTube. And in the past, multi-streaming wasn't allowed. Twitch has allowed it now for multi-streaming, and I still did it sometimes. LOLXD, tell no one. But yeah, so I used to do like a little bit of both, and I've kind of been back and forth with like streaming on YouTube or not, but Twitch has always been my main streaming platform. And I am honored to be on the main screen. Hello world. I'm happy to see you and can join in your stream and listening. Yes, I'm so happy to have you here. Do you know anybody here that's Czech Republic? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Hands don't really give me much grief. Knees and general lower legs, on the other hand, are the bane of my existence. Man, said no artist ever that hands were not as big of a problem. Respect. I respect it. Yeah, lower legs is tough. Alright, cat. I'll allow it, but make sure to keep them messages condensed, alright? Hi, Lucky! Hello, hello! Yes, I don't stream on YouTube too much like I was talking about anymore, but hoping to do a little bit more this month and see how it goes to test it out. Oh, you're working on a commission? I am sending all the energy your way. What kind of commission are you working on? I am working on Star Guardian Soraka, which I have yet to draw, which we really need to start. I have not put a single stroke down on the canvas yet. Okay, let me flip this. So what I did before, whoops, is I just want to like block in the wings on a new layer. The problem is it like will cover her hair now. So what I did was just kind of start blocking them in with like a solid color. And then we'll just paint and kind of like develop and draw on top of that. This will want to go further up. Probably up here. Yeah, so we'll experiment with the shape. Hi Ballas, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm also not used to being to any time zone being ahead of me. I'm usually in the only time zone that is ahead of everyone else. I live in a plus 12 GMT time zone. Japan is like plus 9. Yes, the time shift. Man, when I went to Taiwan, it was literally like reversing my entire schedule. And I didn't really get hit with like that much jet lag when I was there, but I got hit with the jet lag when I came back to the US. That's when I was like, oh man, like I could feel it for an entire week. It took time to like readjust my schedule, reverse, like back the other way. It was tough. Sonny said, oh, it was, though for me, it's more to go over one after the fact. Someone I know redraws my avatar for thumbnails, so I use it mainly to get an idea of how to spot good thumbnails. Yes, and edit them after the fact. Imagine editing is always fun for me. Or image editing, yes. Agreed, yeah. Thumbnails is one of my favorite parts of the process, because like editing images, it's like a lot of quick results, and you feel really great about it. For sure. So I'm really glad that that's been super helpful for you. Yeah, so something like that. Based on Pirate Software's recent skyrocket in popularity, live stream on YouTube helps your channel a lot. Oh, great! Well, that's good to hear. Then we'll lean into it. Foriatala said full body. I'll post some whips in your Discord server. Yes, do it! You can post them in the art share, but also if you want us to look at it on stream, you can post it in the hashtag stream chat. Oh, this is so cute! Oh my gosh, into the abyss. There we go. This is so adorable. Look at the little ears. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. I love the colors too. The simplicity. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Great work. Love it, Yersi. Yes, hands and hair. Making hair look flowy too. Giz Not a Lizard, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Rigged my first VTuber model because of you not a couple weeks ago. Hope you all have a great stream. Thank you for the support so much, and hopefully you've been making tons of progress on your work. Hope work's going well, Balis. Welcome, welcome. Oh wait, there's a big collab we're doing on the 14th, 7 p.m. It's an icebreaker event. They're gonna be playing golf with friends. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10 game. P.S. You have a nice voice. It's nice listening, like when listen some podcasts in Spotify. Thank you. I've been told that I have a very podcast-esque voice. For example, I like listening to try and improve my English, and in stream, I'm happy you start stream even on YouTube, because if you don't do it, I don't find your streams. Yeah, it's so interesting because everybody has a preferred platform, and it's like if you don't hear from the streamer on the platform you're most on, and even if it is the platform you're most on, you still might miss the notification because there's so many creators out there, right? So yeah, my plan is to stream on YouTube at least this whole month to test it out and see how it goes, and according to Sky, it's really great to be doing right now as well, so we'll keep it up for sure. I'm excited to, and thank you for the compliment. The world is small, so now know that there's other from Czech. Nice to meet you. Oh, Trey, you are? I didn't know that. I got the opposite of jet lag. It fixed your sleep schedule a lot. I went from waking up around 10 to 11 a.m. to waking up around 5 to 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Super cute, isn't it, Chris? So adorable. Simple. Effective. Sonny said anyways, meant to ask this sooner, but what usually happens on these streams anyways? Yeah, no problem. So usually I'll start with doing a bit more like just chatting like we did for a while. And then we'll take a look at stream chat in the Discord, which people are allowed to share the projects that they're working on as long as it abides to our rules. And I'll usually show work on stream as well so we can see what everybody's up to. One of my biggest goals, hold on, I need to take a sip of tea. One of my biggest goals as a creator in this world is to support creatives and to help them feel more confident in their creations and feel like they can do anything when it comes to these big projects, no matter how daunting they may be. If you want to work on like an animated series or a webcomic, or you're trying to build your brand as a VTuber, like anything like that is super important to me. And so seeing what projects you're working on and helping inspire you and encourage you and get encouragement from the community is a huge part of our community and the stream. And then after that, I usually start working on my own art. I do game streams sometimes, but I mostly do creative streams, and you could always check my schedule to see what we're planning. We've done like party streams in the past. I'm not doing too many of those right now just because there's too many other things I'm working on, like building my Etsy shop, so I utilize stream especially for working on my prints and stickers, keychains, and this right here is a print. So And if you ever have any art questions too, you're more than welcome to ask. I love teaching, and I've done digital art teaching as well and have experience in that. So that's something else I always try to talk about on stream as well. But usually what I say is my streams are productivity streams. So bring your projects, whatever you're working on, if it's a VTuber model, a sketch, a drawing, turn stream on in the background. You can lurk, you can participate in the conversation if you want every once in a while while working on your projects. That's always my goal, is creating a productivity stream where we can make time and create space for working on our projects that we don't always or aren't always able to make time for throughout our lives, throughout our busy lives. So that's usually how it goes. I'm somewhat of an artist myself. You are. You're an amazing musician. I love all the album covers that you edit together, and the little drawings I've seen you do, fire. Actual fire. Hi Syndicate, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome. So great to have you. Oh, it's so nice to meet you as well. Thank you so much for supporting my content, Syndicate. How is your new year going? Do you have any new year goals or any cool creative projects you're working on? I'd love to hear about it. Welcome, welcome. I'm from New Zealand. I just happen to know someone else from the Czech Republic. Oh, I see. You're from New Zealand? Yo, I want to go to New Zealand so bad. I've heard it's so beautiful there. Gotta collect like all of the reference photos for making like environmental artwork. Hey there, just stopping by making music for this and last week because I couldn't make one since my new company put me on a bad schedule for the last 2 weeks. Oh, I hope it gets better, Luce. Sending you the good vibes, and I hope your music's going well. Ooh, a yacht, let's see if you could critique it, especially the abs. I'm trying to improve or just look at it. Let me see. Wait, let me make sure. I don't know if we're gonna go into the Oblivion. Wait, no, I think this is the right one. Okay, there we go. First off, I really love the color scheme. I'm a big fan of white and red. I really like it. It's such a, like, I don't know what word I want to use, but I love the red and white vibes. Very nice. I actually think the abs look pretty good. I think this forearm is a little small. I think you could probably like lasso tool this and up the size very, very slightly. Because I think this arm is a little tiny. The hand position looks good, and the hands both look really good. I'm trying to see. You might want to poke out the bottom of this finger down here. Although that might look more awkward, so I'd say that's something to test. Aww, Maz! It's not like you're super or anything. Thank you for the 227 super chat on YouTube. We love you. Keep going. My heart. I appreciate that. I'm working really hard on a, like, I'm not gonna lie, Jem, just like a 30-minute video of how to approach your first artist alley or convention, packed with info. And I'm hoping to release it this Saturday is the goal, but it just keeps getting longer and longer, and you know, I'm gonna get there though. I'm gonna have a really cool short that I made that's coming out this Thursday. You'll see on Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that. So the content plan for 2024 is in action. It's happening. Okay, so let me see, what else do I think? I think this knee might be a teeny bit low. This upper leg looks a little long, but I don't think that's a bad thing because I think that's actually kind of a stylistic thing. It doesn't look wrong, but if you want to be more proportionally accurate, I think the knee needs to be slightly higher. But like I said, it doesn't look wrong. I think it kind of works. Foot looks good. I'm liking all the design for the shoes and stuff. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be like skin tight shoes. If not, I'd maybe give them a little bit more breathing room on the side so it doesn't look like they're like plastered. But it looks like you're doing that over here. Like this one looks super good. This one looks a little tight, but I think your coloring might help with that too. What else? The head shape looks good. There's something about the bangs. There's something about the bangs that I feel like. Also, these wings are cool. What color are the wings gonna be? And the muscle like definition is looking really nice. The bangs are a little bit off center, which maybe is on purpose, but I would maybe move them over slightly. Like the middle of the forehead's right here. So it looks like his part is just like slightly off. But the nose is almost, there's like, it's, maybe if you can line that up a little bit better. The eyes look really good too. I love the eye shape. That's another one that it doesn't look super, like, I think you can get away with it, but if you want to make it just slightly better, maybe like move it over like an arrow tap. Just a singular arrow tap, but that's what I'd say. Everything else I think is looking pretty good, and I'm feeling pretty good about that piece in general. I like the pose a lot too. Okay. Whoops. Into the oblivion. Hi Black, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for ya, Talia. I appreciate that. It's big goals. Now I'm sleepy. Must yesterday wait for colleague for California for advice. I hate time shift. It was better if we had it in same time on every place on Earth. Dude, imagine. Imagine if we did. That'd be wild. Yes, I suppose at first you learn it is a rude word, right? And Jack. Chris said Syafire is super supportive and inspirational, plus she is the most amazing memory for all of her followers. Oh, that means so much to me. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. It really matters to me what you guys are working on and what projects you're up to. Like, I understand how valuable and important creativity is, especially. It's played such an incremental role in my life. And like being creative and being able to express yourself through your work, it's played such an incremental role in my life, and everybody deserves to be supported in that, you know? So that's just really important to me. Yeah, absolutely, Sonny. I haven't learned any. Actually, my friend usually talks to me in English, and I've been pretty stuck into Japanese for the last while, so learning other languages would be a bit tricky. I've been wanting to learn languages for so long. The best language for me to learn would be Mandarin because of my full-time job, and mostly like my team, well most of my team is English, actually, like my specific team, because we have 8 people on my team, but most of the rest of the company, a lot of people speak Mandarin, so that'd be like the most valuable for me to learn. But dude, adding more goals to the year, I only have so much time. I could try and take some reference photos in New Zealand for you. Yes, please, that'd be amazing. Save them in the reference photos folder. I like it. She has a nice voice, pleasant to hear. Thank you. Even if there is some time when she speaks super fast. I know, I do speak fast. I was gonna say that, Benji, because you said you enjoy listening to English to learn better, and I was like, oh man, I'm kind of a rough person to learn from because I speak so fast. I try to slow it down sometimes. I can't help it. I'm just so passionate about life. Even I'm working in teams which use English. Yeah. I'm glad I can help. I'm glad I can help. Good, doing good. The piece is coming along, doing great. Just getting used to 3 days in office again. Oh, were you at home and are you hybrid now, Black? I'd love to see that video of Artist Alley. I'd like to know what I need while working towards it ahead of time. Yes, that'll be the video for you. And if you have any additional questions, you know you could always reach out to me. Yes, variety of merch, yep, covered in the video. Original character enrichment fandom, yep, covered in the video. Posters or stickers, covered in the video. Yep. Sweet, let's go. I got it. That's good to hear. Hey, yeah, Trey, I'll definitely let you know. I can shoot you a link when it's out. It should be out on Saturday. Thank you guys for the kind words. Hi, Villain. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Sonny said your voice is great. It's really soothing. That makes me so happy. Bringing the cozy vibes, which sometimes isn't great because I get tired easily. Whoops. And if autoplay is playing as soon as YouTube decides it's done playing your videos, it'll go, and now it's time for your heavy metal song. You listen to heavy metal? What are some of your favorite artists, Sonny? I also really enjoy heavy metal. It was more important to me when I was younger. I listen to a lot more like EDM and indie music now. Oh my gosh, guys, my cat is literally, dude, so cute right now. I'm sending a picture. I'm sending a picture. Picture on the way. Hold up, hold up. Cute cat photo. Incoming. We don't talk about my cable management in this picture. It's a problem that needs to be fixed, for sure. Okay. Wait, why did I not post yet? Hold on. Oh, I didn't send it. Look at the boy! He's got his little nose. Oh my god, he just moved to an even cuter position! He's getting cuter by the moment! The baby! My voice is cracking so much. Dude, look at him! He moved his head in even further. The baby boy. Like I said, don't pay attention to my cable manager. It's really bad. I promise. I'm not a disorganized person. It's just my cables. Oh, the baby. Yay, Luce, let's hear it. Hold on. Your weekly music challenge. Yo, Red Card 25, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome. Alright, this song is by Luce. We got the beat coming in. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let me scroll back a little bit and catch up here on chat. Sneak, also great to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy New Year. What have you been up to? Would love to hear. Prescription Hipster, welcome in. So good to see you. Happy New Year. Villain, same to you. Let me see. Where am I at? I missed a few messages earlier. Okay. But you said you're a professional creator, drawer in your job. The goal. The goal. I wish. But I am currently a full-time creator over at HTC Vive, a virtual reality company based in Taiwan, and which you may have heard of if you play virtual reality. And I am on the global marketing team, and I create YouTube videos for them. So I help manage their YouTube channel, and I create content on their Instagram and on YouTube Shorts, and sometimes my content is on their TikTok as well. But that's what I do. And one of my big goals is to eventually work at a game studio. That's been something that I've been chasing for a long time, although I am really enjoying marketing as well. So it's, you know, it's a hard choice, but I'm really enjoying where I'm at the moment, but also still have some big plans to be working at a studio, or one of the even bigger goals is to own my own studio someday and be able to make games. So that would be super cool. You know what I mean? Was supposed to be a hybrid before now. Need to find things to fill these in-office days. Oh. Wait, so are you... Wait, so are you fully on site now? Chilling like a villain? Nice. VTuber keychains? So for keychains, I do a lot of fan art, but I haven't done like VTubers yet. I have VTubers on my list to do some VTuber keychains. Mm-hmm. I'm not as focused on artists a lot for music. I'll try to find songs that stand out to me. Yeah, I hear you. Like more leaning into a song than a particular artist. Probably the heaviest band I listen to consistently is Shinedown. I actually don't know Shinedown. They've been doing more soft stuff. But also you have stuff that can easily get you noise complaints if your headphones come out. For sure. Okay, so one of my struggles with this has been these baby wings, because the 3D model just shows them like sticking out. And it's like, bruh. Like, they're just sticking straight out. I'm not just gonna put them like that. I feel like that's so like off. So, I was like thinking of bending them around, but I'm trying to understand like how the wings would actually move in the 3D space. Clarja257, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome, my friend. That was beautiful, Luce. Really great. I'm loving the weekly music challenges. That's very cool. Very great goal. You have a border collie? Border collies are so cute. Adorable. What's your dog's name? Let's not talk about my layers either. Layers and cable management, my 2 weak points. Back with breakfast and energy drink. Ooh, what kind of breakfast did you get and what energy drink? Oh, just 3 days a week. Oh, okay. And still wondering why. Dang, middle management. Yeah. So you're in office days. You can't do like the same thing you do at home, or? So you're working as a BU business where you create, promote, and guard online content. I don't know a specific name, but I suppose it's like an editor who control online marketing and promo. In a way, but I create a lot of the content too, because there's like content managers who might just like manage the content, but then I do both. So I create and manage content. It's kind of a mix. I do a lot of stuff. My range of things that I do is quite a bit. Yes, and then next to all of that, I run my own business, which is my YouTube channel, with sponsorships and just teaching people, educating people on 2D art, 3D art, and VTubing, as well as selling my artwork online on Etsy, and moving to doing some in-person convention type stuff. So quite a bit, quite a lot, but it's a lot of fun and I really enjoy it all. Brings me a lot of happiness. Been a rough bit, but I am getting back on my feet. Really happy to catch one of your streams. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear about the rough bit. Sending you that good uplifting energy to hopefully propel you in the good directions. And I'm happy to have you here. Well, as far as like designing goes, I can't really say too much as far as designing. Just because of like NDA stuff, but I also do like a lot of thumbnails as well for like my YouTube videos at least. So there's some design implemented in that. More like image editing, I would say. Well, it's like image editing mixed with design. I made a quick sketch of what the wing looks like to me, but I'm too tired. It'll probably take me too long. The sleepy. Shinedown's great for you if you want an artist that really wants to say something in their music. Yes, the good messages. There's probably a song for most people you can find for most people in their backlog. My favorite song by them is like almost Disney-esque. Oh, and the second is What You Expect to Play Over a Villain Scene in a decidedly not Disney movie. They have both ends of the spectrum. That's cool. One of my favorite metal bands is Memphis Mayfire. They were one of the first I listened to. One of my favorite bands of all time is A Day to Remember, which they have a mix of like heavier stuff and more like poppy punk rock kind of a mix. They usually the usual microwaved egg sausage patty sandwich on toast. That sounds yummy. I had for breakfast an everything bagel toasted with vegetable cream cheese and blueberries, raspberries, and banana. And I'm going with black cherry V8 energy because it's so early. Nice. Nice. I found this creator on Instagram that shares like a ton. I mean, there's definitely a lot out there that do this, but they shared like really yummy like breakfasts that they do. Dude, they look so good. I'm gonna send just a few in the chat so you guys can see I screenshotted them. And it has been inspiring me so much to just make like really yummy breakfasts. Look at these. Dude. These are baby pancakes with Nutella. Oh my gosh. It's so nice. Their breakfast just looks so good. And they've been inspiring me so much lately to just make like a really aesthetic looking breakfast. Like make your breakfast a work of art and then it just makes it amazing. Hello, yours brutally. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Will you come to SA Comic Con towards the end of the year? SA Comic Con, let me look it up. Hold on. Oh, it's in San Antonio? I could take a look at it. Let me see if their artist alley is open. My goal was to stay a little bit more local this year because it's really expensive to travel unless you have somebody who is in that area. Like I have someone I can stay with in Phoenix, so that's really helpful. And I hope to do more traveling in the future, but it can get really, really pricey. Let me see. Yeah, their booths are sold out. It's like I could contact them to try to get on a wait list. So maybe not this year, but I'll keep an eye on it for the future. There's like a huge list of ones that I would like to start attending. So probably not this year, but maybe sometime in the future. Oh, South Africa? Okay, way different. Yeah, country traveling. Again, hope to do someday, but for that'll probably be a few years for me. But eventually, someday. I haven't ate breakfast yet. That's what I forgot to do. I better order lunch. Yes, get some food. Nom nom nom. Yes. MV Comic Con in the US, we have it too, but it's not too glorious in the US. There's like a few different Comic Cons, I think, in the US. Okay, so what I did before, like for these lower wings, was kind of like tilt them a bit. Do something like this. I think that's okay. Let's get this piece in here. Yeah, it still looks like a little eh. But that's fine. We'll work it. We'll work it. And then I'm going to draw in like a rough like shape for the staff. Cause now I'm busy drinking. You're thinking. And we'll grab this gold and we can do like the little, go a little bit lighter there for a sec. The heart's a little bit smaller than that actually. Trying to look at like scale right now. And then we get the star. These stars are like, they're only like 4-pointed. And then they have like those little pieces. And we'll draw the wings again as well. And then do this. This is like an upside down heart. It's not a heart, it's more of like a handle. It'll probably need to be a little bit thicker as well. Get this wing. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is it like clashing with the horn right there is like kind of an awkward run-in. And then we'll do this little wing here and this little wing here. So we can at least get that built in. I can feel myself starting to doze off a bit. I'll catch y'all next time. No problem. Have a wonderful stream, everyone. It was amazing to catch up, Saya. Right back at you, Trey. So cool with all your adventures in Japan so far. Hopefully you get the credit card situation figured out a little bit better. And I'm sending all that good energy your way. Yes, I've loved the pictures. I love the color on the hair and the piece also in the avatar. Yay, thank you. Yeah, the color, I've never been like a big fan of like green type colors, but this like aqua-y green is so pretty. This is the original splash art. Well, this is not the full splash art, but at least a section of it from Riot Games for Soraka, and it's just so beautiful. Like her hair is so pretty. And then the in-game model is this right here. And it's just so good. It's such a beautiful color palette. Yeah, I was able to catch one of your streams. Oh, Marty, hello. This is one of your best pieces yet. Thank you. It means so much to me. Marty, I was like so close to being done, okay? So I had it like here. I'm like, okay, I just gotta like make the background a bit stronger, work on the skirt, stuff like that. And then I'm like, wait, I forgot to draw her wings. So now I'm like blocking in her wings because this is her model right here. And then I just decided, why not add her staff in there too if I'm adding the wings? So yeah, here we are. probably easily another 10 hours going into this piece. I thought I was almost done, and I'm really trying to finish it by mid of the month because the next con I'm going to is early next month, and I'm like, I have to finish it. And then I'm working on, here are my Genshin stickers / keychains. I have 𝐒𝐲𝐿 right here, and I'm gonna do 𝐒𝐿𝐵 and 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐿. I'm trying, wait, yeah, no. 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐿. I always mix them up. 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐿 and 𝐒𝐿𝐵 and 𝐒𝐲𝐿. And I'm gonna try to finish those 3 Genshin chibis and then this print before my next con. So that's the goal. I think they can help complete the piece. I think so too. Like, I think it's helping it feel like more full. I think the wings actually are helping a ton to give it like just that extra push. And same for the staff too. We'll be on that grind. That's right. I'm gonna be remaking my Genshin charms sometime in the next few months. I was gonna ask you too, Marty, what is your general viewpoint on remaking art? Like, when would you go back and start redoing the series? Because, you know, obviously your art gets better. Like, my art, I feel like, has improved significantly in my Genshin characters compared to, like, my Naruto characters. Like, my Naruto characters be looking kind of weak. But I just made my Naruto character, so it's like, when do you go back? Also, guys, big mega shout out to Marty, PCSR, amazing person, amazing human, literally 10 out of 10 artist. I have a few of his prints as well. And Marty, I'm working on a video right now that's coming out this Saturday about Artist Alley and conventions. It's literally like a 30-minute long video just packed with info. And I reference you several times in the video in my thanks for your help, and I got the shout out on the video too on your Twitter and some of your pieces, so I'll link you when I'm done. But I make several jokes throughout the whole video. I'm like, this guy taught me everything I know. Yes, I'll send it to you for sure. It's so funny. It's so funny, but I'm really thankful. You really pushed me to start doing something I always wanted to do, and I've really enjoyed it. So I'm very excited for the upcoming cons. And it's the other cool thing about doing Artist Alley is, even though I work full-time with HTC and like on a marketing team, this has really helped me stay close and connected to my artwork, because, you know, my initial dream and goal, and still is, to work at a game studio and do like concept art and illustration work. But obviously I'm taking kind of like a little bit of a different path, working in the VR / games / marketing at the moment. So I just like doing Artist Alleys and streaming has helped keep me close to my art, because otherwise it's so easy to slip away. Like, when I first started my job, I didn't draw for like 3 months, which is like unheard of for me, because I would be drawing all the time, all day, every day, because I was like, must get better. And then all of a sudden it just wasn't really a part of my life anymore. And you really helped inspire like me to bring it back into my life and like find a way to make time for drawing again. So I literally can't even thank you enough, like, for the inspiration and the help and the guidance that you've given me. Like, it just means so much to me. So big shout out to Marty, guys. Check out Marty on Twitter if you want to see some of Marty's work. Marty is just such a fantastic artist and super sweet person. I don't know if I've done any art that I want to redo or take another crack at. There's one paper drawing that I want to redo in digital art, but that's it. Yeah, and doing paper drawing in digital art's really fun. For redoing, I was never a big fan of like going back and redoing either Sky, but once I've started like making merch, it's like now you're selling your work, so now you're also selling like some of your work that's older or maybe not as good, you know what I mean? But also there's another really great creator, some of you guys might watch her, Atomic Kawaii. She's really nice. She does a lot of cons too. She streams here on Twitch. She's amazing, and she talks about, if you're phasing any of your art out, you can do like a goodie bag. So if you were to like do updated keychain of like the same character, you can do like a goodie bag of like the old version with just some of your older work or like whatever you're trying to phase out. And I really liked that idea. I thought that was cool. Am I the only one who keeps thinking the color triangle in the corner is a play button when glancing at the stream, by the way? It totally does, right? This is the 𝐒𝐿𝐵 extension on Photoshop. It's a really great color wheel. It's like my favorite. I think being an Artist Alley community is so helpful in staying centered as a creator. Totally agreed. That means so much to me to hear from you. I've been on my art burnout for a while, so trying to start this year good and fresh. Yes, take that energy, reset. You got this. Don't even hesitate. You got this, king. Easiest art year of your life incoming. You're gonna crush it and you're gonna make so many good pieces. I look at the girl piece every morning. The girl piece that you made. I look at Thierry's piece of her VTuber. I have both of you guys on the wall next to each other. And I'm inspired every morning when I wake up and I look at them. And I have my friend 𝐿𝐿, her character, her VTuber, first thing when I walk into my bathroom. Super cute wall scroll. Y'all inspire me. Yes, right? Yeah, goodie bags. I know. I hope to do them eventually. I'm upgrading officially from a 4-foot table to a 6-foot table. My 4-foot table was kind of yikes. My panels, literally at the first show I was at, Marty, my panel, like my 4-foot table was not enough to hold the amount of cubes that I had. So I had them almost like dangling off the edges. And this one lady bumped, like one of the people who had a booth next to me, she was setting up her table and she knocked into my table and the whole thing fell off the table. All my prints and the whole thing came crashing down and I had to rebuild it like before the people came in and I was like, dog. But it's kind of my fault for making an unstable booth. So I'm upgrading to a 6-foot table. I'm upgrading to a 6-foot table now. And I have more prints as well, so it's gonna be cool. I think one of the other coolest things about being an artist in the artist alley is it really pushes you to produce, and once you produce your work, you can watch your inventory grow and see your pieces being added and see your improvement very visually. Because there's nothing like the satisfaction. Like the very first time I put together my booth, my eyes were like watering because I was like, this is so cool. I actually get to see all of my art in front of me and it's tangible. You can pick it up and I can like hook it on something. I can put a sticker somewhere. It's like you get to see all of your work truly collected and it's like a very fulfilling feeling. It's very fun. I can't remember the last time I actually used Photoshop. I've been stuck to PaintNet for a while now. You PaintNet? Wait, is Paint the same thing as PaintNet or is Paint separate? Let me look this. Let me look at this. PaintNet. It's different than Microsoft Paint, right? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, and you got that color wheel, the big circle color wheel. I'll let you know you said that. We're going to our first con of the year this weekend. Yes! You guys are gonna slay. Sending all the good con energy your way. That's so relatable. It was so funny, dude. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's literally my table is terrible. I set this up so poorly. And we were just like, she was helping me pick all the things up. It was so funny. Which cons are you going to this year? So I have 2 lined up right now. I'm hoping to do a few more. But I have lined up 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐿𝐫𝐭, which is next month, February 9th to the 11th. And then I'm going to Game On Expo in Phoenix, Arizona. And you can also find all the details for both of those cons in my Discord under the events tab if you need to figure out more info. Oh, thank you. That means so much to me. It means so much. I really appreciate it. Something I feel like I could get better on to like save time is having a more defined process, because I do a lot of like painting and sculpting and just like reshaping stuff instead of getting like a really solid drawing in the beginning. And I feel like that wastes a lot of time. So that's something I want to improve on as far as like time. As far as just being a little quicker on my pieces, because it can take me so long just because of all the reshaping that I end up doing. Paint.net, I just didn't want to type the dot in case, oh, it set off the filter, which it would have, Sonny. Yeah. Hi, Wild. Oh my gosh, how are you? Happy New Year. Welcome in. My con schedule's pretty sparse. I got a Smash tournament in February. Oh my gosh, who's your main in Smash? Ooh, Anime Milwaukee. Love Milwaukee. Beautiful place. After that, it's all up in the air. Yeah, I want to do like more traveling, but it's really expensive because tables at some of these cons can be like $600 plus. And then you got plane tickets, which are outrageous, like $500 easily if you're going like that far from here. And like, bruh, then a hotel if you don't have anybody to stay with. So it's just like so expensive. It's so expensive. It might be worth it when my inventory gets bigger, but my inventory is just not that big yet, so I just feel like it doesn't make sense for me right now. So I'm staying mostly local, and I'm going to Arizona because I have a friend I can stay with, and I've been wanting to visit her anyways. So that ended up working out. I didn't actually expect to get into that one, and then I did, so that was cool. But I want to do more traveling. It's just expensive. I'll have to check it out. I've been wanting to start going to cons this year and hopefully have a booth. Yes, let's go, Tauta. What kind of booth do you want to have? And Tauta, make sure you check out my new video when it comes out then, because I'm doing a video covering all of like your first convention type stuff. Lessons learned, items that you need to purchase, things I recommend, like it'll be out there. Okay. So for the wings, it's gonna be tough because it's like gonna be a lot of like just subtle like color shifts. You use like this gray blue here. And we'll probably outline it too. Oh yeah, and we'll need like the little feathers up here. Bum 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 bum. Happy New Year! Wild, how have you been? It's been so good to hear from you. I need to do that too. I always am hyper-focused on one area and do too much detail before I've locked in the rest of the sketch. Yeah, and it's like they really say to stay like zoomed out and get all your like base colors and lighting down first. And that's just not, that's just not my process either, but it's like so much faster and you notice you can fix so many like crucial like bigger errors first. So yeah, like my process definitely needs some work. So I really hear you on that. Real talk. Also, I just want to say your energy in general is super wholesome and encouraging. It's great. Yay! I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, I haven't really played in a long time, but I used to play Palu or Palutena. Oh yeah, as my main. I've been vending at the Smash Major tournament every year for the last 3 years. That's so cool. I didn't play too much, but then I played a ton with my significant other recently over break. And it was so fun. I enjoyed it so much. But my main right now is probably Pokemon Trainer. He got me started on Ridley, the Dragon Boy dude too. And who else? And Isabel. Those are my 3 like mains that I play right now. Yes, I absolutely will, Marty. I absolutely will. That'll be Isekai Con will be my first actual anime convention because the only ones that I've done so far was the DIY Fest in like September/August of last year, and then I did a fairy festival, and both of those were kind of on accident. Like I wasn't even planning on attending last year. They just both, I was in the right place at the right time and it happened. I wasn't planning to, but as you know, when I was messaging you, like I got that booth thrown together in like a week, and I'm glad I did because that really prepped me for this year, even though because I didn't have that much yet, but I've been developing a lot of like merch. So it'll be my first like actual anime convention, so I'll be curious to see how my work does there because I feel that's a lot more of my target audience than the other 2 ones that I've been at. Hello, Mel! How are you doing? Happy New Year! Welcome, welcome! What have you been up to lately? Have any cool plans for the new year? Not sure if I can do a booth at Comic-Con this year, just hearing the prices. Yeah, it can be really, really expensive. Something that I started to do to help fund my, to help fund it is because I make money from like sponsorships on YouTube and YouTube ad revenue as well. I make about 150 to 200-ish a month on YouTube ads, but that's not even including sponsorships. So that's okay. I mean, it's not that much, but it's good because I stash that away. I have like a business account where all that stuff goes to kind of funnel back into itself. So if there's anything else you're doing that's like monetizing your work, if you have like an online shop, if you can like funnel that back into it, then that's like a cool way to do it. Or that's at least like how I'm doing it and trying it. But yeah, it can be expensive, but something I mentioned in the video is you can also start at like local craft shows, because like the very first one I did, the fairy festival I did, my table was only $25, and that's like extremely cheap. My table was $25. I got an amazing spot, and that was my first con. I made about $150, and it was only a day con. One day, so that was like really good for my first. I didn't even expect to make anything, and I did, and I was like blown away. So it was really cool. I was on my feet all day talking with people. It was a lot of fun. So that was really good, right? So like 150, although all the supplies you have to buy too to start your con, or to start your booth too, you got to take that into account. Boom boom. Hold on, I've lost my spot. Where am I at? Yes. I'd love to start selling stickers, prints, and pins. Yeah, I want to do pins eventually too. I do stickers, prints, and keychains right now. That'd be amazing, Tata. Would you do fan art or original art or like a mix? Hi, Fred. Welcome in. I'm doing really good, Wild. Things have been going really well. Working on a lot of my merch for Artist Alley and for conventions. I have 2 conventions coming up. Work's been going pretty well, so all good things lately. All good things. I start adding color before I finish drawing certain body parts. Yeah. Exactly. You're just like, but I want to start this part of the drawing. I just started playing Pokemon for the first time in my life like 2 weeks ago. Sonny, that is amazing. Welcome. I was missing out. Which ones are you playing? I have some recommendations for you too, Sonny. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐿 AnimeCon will be like totally a milestone for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped. I cannot wait. I'm celebrity guesting there as well, so they actually invited me to celebrity guest, and I was like, can I sell my work at my table? Because they give you like a table too, and they're like, yeah, that's no problem. So hopefully it will go well. Fingers crossed. You know, something that I didn't do though that I want to do, probably maybe not, it won't happen this year because I'm still building up my inventory, maybe slowly, but is something I think that's a good strategy too, is like seeing what guest speakers they have going to the con and then doing fan art for that specific show. So if they have like voice actors from like Demon Slayer, then make sure you have some of your Demon Slayer artwork or fan art, because then people are going to want to buy your work and then probably get it signed by the voice actor. So that's like a really good strategy too, that I felt like could be a good idea. So that's something I want to try as well. Sounds good, Jules. It was so great to meet you. Your VTuber looks awesome. I hope you have a fantastic day. Red said I heard you had a course that we're able to take. Yes, so I do have a course. It's a character course, but it's more of a writing course. So something that you'll have by the end of the course, let me show you, is like a character design document, which gives you the tools you need before you start drawing. So it's like prepping all the info for your character. So here's an example of what it would look like, your end. Let me see, is this the full? Yeah, so like you'll be creating a character sheet, you'll be doing the backstory for your character, you'll be making mood boards, so stuff like that. If that's something you're interested in, you can check that out. Let me get you a link. Hi, Devastasia. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Deva? Can I call you Deva or Diva? Deva? Yes, so Restreambot is Twitch, because I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys are interested in my course, you can check out all the info there for that. Thank you, Jules. No big plans for the new year. Continuing the training and 1 drawing per day thing. Kind of happy I didn't stop throughout 2023. That's amazing. Wait, so you were doing 1 drawing per day in 2023? Hi, Enzio. How are you doing? Great to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yes, and if you'd like to check out my merch, if you're on YouTube, you could check it out in the description, but for Twitch, there is my Etsy. It's a great way to support me, and if you want any cute art, there is a great place to get some. I love to do a mix. I am currently about to start a D&D series. Yes! Are you DMing? Or you're saying, so like for your art, you're gonna do a D&D series? I went over the games with my friends to figure out which one was the best for me to start. I wanted to start somewhere early on so it wouldn't be spoiled on quality of life. I played the older games. I ended up deciding to play Platinum first. Yeah, I feel like that's a good place to start. When I started playing Pokemon, I played, my first Pokemon game was Pearl. At least my first DS game. I don't know if I played any before that, because like Pokemon XD on the GameCube as well, and I don't remember if I played that before or after. But I also recommend Sonny the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. They're my favorite Pokemon games. You get to play as the Pokemon, because my question always was, why play as the trainer when you can play as a Pokemon that actually has the abilities? That was always my question. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon lets you play as the Pokemon, so I thought that was epic. And the story is really good if you like a good story. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's so good. That's a really smart thing to do, checking who the guests are. Yes, absolutely. And if you can make like prints, because I know when I go to cons, you just got to think about like customer behavior. When I go to cons, I know that, like for example, one of the cons I went to, actually I think it was 𝐒𝐿𝐼, I got a print of Asuna and, why can't I think of his name right now? Asuna and Kiriko. I don't know if saying that right either. Kiriko, trying to do the accent, from Sword Art Online, because the voice actress for Asuna was there, and I got it signed. I got a wall scroll signed. So it's like, that was an example of like how that worked. I'm doing really good, Grammar Mao. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, I think you told me this before. I didn't remember. Devastasa. I want to do D&D characters as animals. That would be so cute. I love that. One drawing your animation per day. Yes, they post them online. It was quite fun. Let's go. I'm proud of you, Mel. That's an amazing accomplishment. Fantastic work. The first Pokemon game was Fire Red. Was that like the very first Pokemon game ever? You can play as the Pokemon. Excuse me, I need to go put a lock and key on my purse as self-care. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's amazing. I really love the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. I rebought like one of the old ones for my Switch that I've been playing through as well. I'm also playing Fire Emblem Three Houses right now. I just got back into it. I was playing it for a bit and I stopped, but now I'm back into it and it's been really good. Hello, Rune! How are you doing? I love your profile picture. So cute. Happy 2024. Yeah, they don't. It's streaming on YouTube and Twitch is different. So for YouTube, most of the links that I mentioned will be in the description instead. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is what I wish the main games were like. Heavily story driven instead of the story being last on the list and taking a backseat to become a champion. Yeah. I totally agree with that. Like, the story in Mystery Dungeon is so much different than the other Pokemon games. It was just the first Pokemon game I played. Oh, it was the first Pokemon game you played. Nice. How did you like it? I also had some weird luck with Pokemon experience, specifically in the random encounters. Let's go! Pokemon's welcoming you with warm arms. They're like, thank you for joining us. So do you have a favorite Pokemon yet, Sonny? My favorite Pokemon is Vulpix. And the evolutions, of course. Syafire, what do you see as your biggest challenge as you start 2024? Man, Atsumori coming out here with the good questions. I feel like my biggest challenge in 2024 is managing all the things in life and keeping a balance to all of them, because I went really hard on YouTube in my content in my stream before this last year that we had, the year before the 2023. So like 2021 to 2022, I had a heavy focus on my business, growing my YouTube channel, all that stuff. And then I took not a break from content. I was still, because I made my new live 2D series all last year, but that's about it. I released like 10 videos. And now this year I'm trying to combine everything. So I'm trying to work. I'm trying to continue to create consistent content on my channel. I'm going to be honest, I've never like had a lot of friends. Shocker, I've never really had a lot of friends, just kind of like a personal thing for me. So I'm really like working hard on building friendships this year and making time for people, and also my relationship and family in there as well. So like managing all those things at once, especially because I used to go so hard with just working on projects and kind of avoided a lot of those other things. So for me, keeping balance with all those things and maintaining my mental health through all that, because it's a lot of hard work, especially because my job is like content creation, and then after work working on videos or editing for another like 6 hours could be exhausting. So my biggest challenge is definitely going to be, how can I balance all the things I love in my life and maintain my mental health? That's the biggest challenge for me, and that's going to take a lot of careful consideration, hard work, challenges. I loved it up until my Venusaur was so strong and killed my game, so I can no longer play Fire Red anymore. No! Venusaur's awesome. I love Bulbasaur. Ah, thank you, Atsumori. I appreciate that. Yeah, I moved a lot when I was little, so like building friendships was never like something that I really understood that well, because I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna have these friends in a year anyways. So not that I wouldn't like treat my friends badly or anything because of that. I would lose my friends very often. So relationships are always kind of a hard thing for me, and I'm realizing how important they are and the value of them, and then maintaining that next to working on projects and the things you love. It's hard to balance. I just want to bring a lot of balance, love, and kindness to all the things I care about in my life. How about you? What's your biggest challenge for 2024? Anybody else, too, if you guys want to share? You are more than welcome to. It's either welcoming me or giving me a message. I am about 30 captures, and every single random Pokemon capture has been... Also, oh my gosh. What a sick name. Pizza Powers! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome, my friend. I don't know if I have a favorite yet, but my favorite Pokemon name I've done is Baneri. Yes! Hollyhops is so cute. Baneri's a great Pokemon. The design is so cute. And her evolution is great too. It does, Atsumari, and I have a lot of creativity in my job, and the coolest thing about my job is it's giving me a lot of really, really great tools for building my own business and continuing to like learn more about marketing. In fact, a member on my team did yesterday night, we had a late night presentation. We've been doing like these workshops, but one of my teammates did a workshop on, oh gentlemen, thank you for the 6 biddies, I really appreciate it. Throw a coin into the Sapphire Star wishing well and make a wish. Anything you desire, and the wishing well will hopefully grant your wishes, grant your dreams. I'm not in control of the wishing well, it has a mind of its own. But one of my teammates did a workshop on Instagram trends, and that was really valuable. I learned so much. I took notes, and I'm like, yo, I learned so much. It was really, really good. I mean, I've been learning a lot. We've been doing a ton of workshops, but that one was like especially really awesome. Thank you, Grammar. I appreciate that. Sometimes you gotta take a hit to the old mental health. It's okay to not be okay, just gotta push forward. Yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, last year, no, the last 2 years, 3 years actually, like from like 2021 to 2024 has been some major healing for me. Major healing era. And that was very difficult for me. Very difficult for me to come to terms with. I'm still doing a lot with healing and learning about myself, but I definitely feel in a much healthier and like better spot now, and I've come to a lot more peace with my healing. I was not necessarily like in denial from my healing, but it's hard when you realize all these things that have happened and what you need to work on to be better. Just all that stuff. So I am glad that I've been able to heal, and I just hope that I can continue to keep that up and be mindful of my mind and body, and treat it with love and care. Compliment. The focusing on friends, aside from the select few I talk to via Discord every day, I haven't talked to many friends I once considered close in years. Yeah, isn't it wild how that can change like so quickly too, just depending like on what's going on in your life? Yeah, I moved a lot when I was growing up, for sure, and that can affect you in so many ways, right? So, and just learning about how all like childhood stuff affected me and managing all of that, it's been quite the journey. But the good thing is there's always room to grow and to heal and to learn and to move forward no matter what you have been through. There's always a path forward. Always. I also just found out Platinum was the game with Dawn, which happens to be the only version of the anime I saw as a kid. So that's neat. That's actually sweet. Kind of cool that you have that extra connection with the first game you played too. Yeah, and then there's a lot of movies and shows for Pokemon too that you can dive into. There's like, I think the online MMO too, which I think I played like for a little bit. Got a brown belt test coming up this year. You got this. Need to start taking my physical health more seriously. Yes. Do you have like a workout routine or an exercise routine at 𝐒𝐿𝐲? Dude, Minecraft just decided to randomly open. Oh, I accidentally clicked on it with my pen. I was like, spooky. Minecraft just launched itself. Dude, no. I'm not playing Minecraft right now. As to the friend stuff, I have only had one IRL friend for a while. I've got to find a way to make more friends IRL. Most of my best friends are online right now. Exactly. I understand that so much. I moved across the country a few years ago, and that especially made that even harder because it's like I live somewhere new, and then making friends IRL, especially if you're an adult, man, because you're not just like going to school and just like in an area where it's easier to cultivate like friendships. You really have to make an effort to be like, I'm gonna sign up for like an art class and go meet friends, or like a dance class and go meet people. It's like, I feel like it's very hard to make friends as an adult. It's very different for sure. You're not just like in the situation to make friends very easily. You really have to put yourself there. And so I hear you, and most of my friends are online too, and it's like, love my online friends so much, but also like having IRL friends is just so important because you need like that human to human, like face to face connection very much. Yes, I hear you, Sonny. I do. I understand that struggle for sure. I do just need to work on my diet and add some more strength training and weightlifting into my regimen. Let's go! That's awesome. I love to see it, 𝐒𝐿𝐲. I hope that the brown belt adventures go amazingly. I might need to look up some more references of Star Guardian Soraka fan art to see how people are painting the wings. The way they did it is they like come in front but then are blurred out, which is kind of cool. That one doesn't really have it. Her wings are like super low on this. They're like all the way down here. Yo, whoever drew this splash got away with not really showing off her wings. Wait, unless I need to see the full splash. Hold on. Maybe they are drawn in the full splash. Oh, yeah, there's more of them drawn. Wow, her wings are super low in the splash. Ooh, this person did them kind of nice. That's cool. I like those feathers. It's really pretty. Yeah, I think this will be a good reference now. I'm not really seeing a lot of other references that I'm liking for painting the wings. I remember that another VTuber, the reason I got into Pokemon, found her in a fan game, and part of the whole Dawn thing that made me do a double take was like, or take how much I would just like, or just her, like unironically, I accidentally rebuilt half her anime team as my main team. That's amazing. Pachirisu. I love Pachirisu. I have a little Pachirisu plushie. Baneri too. Piplup. I have a Piplup plushie too. I actually did have a Baneri plushie as well, but I lost it. Those are 3 amazing Pokemon right there. Hello, Robbie. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Robbie, I was so close to being done with this piece, and then I realized I forgot her wings. So it was like this, and then I was like, bruh. So now I'm working on the wings, and I added the staff too, because why not? And also I'm hoping to finish 𝐒𝐲𝐿 and Yoimiya this month, because my next con is, I have a con next month and the month after that, one here in Utah and one in Arizona. So I'm really trying to like finish them so I can have the keychains and stickers, Genshin keychains and stickers ready. Fingers crossed. Thank you. Yeah. Dude, I'm so mad about forgetting the wings. I'm so upset. Pro tip for me, space, find your friendly local game store and check out their weekly tabletop D&D night. Yes, there will be tons of people there to meet. Absolutely. And hashtag not sponsored, but something I really love is the app Meetup. I've made a lot of friends and like people that I can talk to via Meetup, because there's like an anime group. There's just a lot, like you can pretty much find anything you enjoy. There's probably a group for it in your area, so that's pretty cool. I have the massive Piplup plushie. I didn't even know there was a massive Piplup plushie. My Earl friend bought it for me when I got to Pokemon as a Christmas gift to always have your first Pokemon with you. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. I'm gonna take kind of a scuffed picture because I'm not like fully over there, but I'm gonna send it in chat so you can see I am addicted to collecting plushies, and I want to just continue to get more. This is my plushie pile on my bed. Yeah, my Piplup is missing too. I don't know where my Piplup is right now. My Baneri is like mega missing, but I seen my Piplup recently. He was here at some point. But I have my Bulbasaur up there. Pachirisu is right here. I don't know if she's like her head poking out. She's like behind this pink pillow. I have Suicune here, which Black Alchemist member in the community gave to me. Regular Vulpix. I have 2 Alolan Vulpix actually, but the other one is also missing. Dude, so many plushies missing. Butterfree. Yeah. My favorite that I got at a boba shop is this little like bunny pig with strawberry milk. Like, what even is that? So now there's this massive Piplup figure in my bedroom, now just menacingly staring down at me in the dark every night. I can probably share a picture of it. I know where to put it. Yes, you could drop it in stream chat. Would love to see. I'm a little maybe blind, but where in Discord I can see schedule. Oh yes, no problem. So you can either check the events tab, which is the very first tab in the Discord. So the events tab, if you want the more visual version, it's in the hashtag Saya General, which is where I do announcements. So I usually announce the stream schedule in there, and you'll find it in there. Thank you! My cousin got that for me. Wolves are my favorite animal. Hence being a magical celestial wolf girl. Yeah, my cousin got that for me for my birthday. Hi, Joker. 𝐒𝐿𝐲𝐻𝐫𝐿. Couldn't read it for a second. There is no god nor devil. There is only Soraka. The singular quantum force charged to balance all that we leave by chance unto quota by frequency choice. Bruh. Dude, I wish. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, the Star Guardian Soraka, the queen. It's like one of my favorite skins ever. It's so pretty. So well drawn. How are you doing? Oh, I gotta... Boop, 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 boop. That's my timer. I need to put my the chicken back in the fridge. It's defrosting right now. Yeah. Slowly growing a plushie collection. Zelda, Pyrrha, Ori, and Owlbear. An Owlbear! I want to see the Owlbear. Wait, I think you sent it. Didn't you send it once? And 2 of Squeaky Art's OC character plushies. Yes! Amazing. Okay, gems. I do have to head out. Get ready for work here. I got some filming to do for HTC Vive. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Excited for today's work. Gonna be enjoyable. Filming, editing, all that good stuff. I wish you guys the bestest week. I will be live again on Thursday, same time I started today. That'll be my next stream. You guys are more than welcome to stop by, bring your projects, and hang out with me. If you would like to connect with us outside of stream, you can check out the Discord. And if you want to stay up to date on all of my content, Twitter is the best place to do so for YouTube videos, schedule updates, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find my Twitter and the Discord in the description instead. But I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, have a good day. Right back at you. So nice to meet you, Sonny. And Syrup. I hope your day is going amazing. I'm also ending stream. Syrup. I love your name. That's so fun to say. Syrup. Hopefully we can see you next time. Yes, absolutely, Veggie. It was great to meet you. I'm sorry, Syrup. Absolutely. I hope you guys absolutely crush your goals. And Syrup, thank you so much for the biddy. Make sure to make a wish as you toss your coin into the Sapphire Star, wishing well. But yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing day. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. Let me see. Let's take a look. Friendship. You know what they say, friendship is magic. For creatures. This art looks adorable. Okay, I've never raided this creator, but their work is looking amazing. If you're on YouTube, the raid's not gonna send over. So I hope you guys have a great one. I'm going to... Does the raid command work as restream? Let's see. Let me try. With Twitch instead. Raid. Actually, hold on. Oh my gosh, their model is so cute. Okay, we're gonna raid Sakura, Leah, VT. There we go. Yes, sounds good. You two have a nice day. Sounds good, Sonny. No problem. Great to meet you. Hope to hear from you again. Y'all have an absolutely wonderful day. And I will see you next time on the Sapphire Star. Goodbye, gems. Goodbye.